Hello, and welcome to this week's episode. This week we're going to be talking about intentional camera movement and the difference between capturing those action shots completely frozen or purposely blurring them. So stay tuned to this episode. All right, welcome back. So this week we're going to be talking about frozen versus blurred motion in your photos and which is the right choice and how to get those effects. So first of all, why would you want to purposely blur your pictures? This could add an artistic effect. It can show movement if it's an animal or even plants moving in the wind. This gives you a more interesting artistic effect and can really add some drama to your photos. All right, so first let's talk about an animal that's moving. So whether this is a bird in flight or maybe an animal running, capturing it frozen gives you this sense of showing all the detail in what's happening. And like this one, I'm going to show you here a picture of a cheetah that I photographed at the Cheetah Conservation Fund in Namibia. He's running on a lure, so you can see here he's chasing after a rag, he's getting some exercise. So freezing in action shows this moment where he's leaping towards the rag, and it really gives you all the detail. Whereas this photo here, this is going to show you the movement of the animal. So I'm panning, I'm moving my camera with the animal as it's going. So I'm slowing down that shutter speed, allowing the background to blur, and just focusing on the cat's eyes. The cat will stay in focus, the background will blur, and it really gives you a sense of movement. Same thing goes with birds in flight. So when you're capturing a bird in flight, you are either, again, getting that focusing on the bird and doing a very fast shutter speed. This is going to give you all the detail. It's going to freeze that bird. Or you might want to show movement, showing you that the bird is flying, flapping, giving you that sense that you are seeing the bird in movement. This is a far more artistic way of viewing the photo and a great way to capture it. Another thing you can do is showing plants moving. So this might be purposely just slowing it down as it's blowing in the wind, or you yourself can move the camera. This is going to give it a very painterly effect. So you can see here that I was photographing bluebonnets in Texas, and I just did a faster shutter speed, showed all of the flowers with a wide depth of field, showing all the flowers in focus. So instead, you can slow down the shutter speed and purposely shake the camera either left or right or up or down, giving it a more artistic effect. It's going to look more like a painting and definitely give it a little bit something different than if you're just getting everything in focus. All right, so those are my tips for either intentional camera movement or showing some blur when you are photographing an animal moving. Hope this helps, and we will catch you next week. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to get notifications when new videos are coming out.